Well, hello, my Geminis. Here we are in June. This is birthday time. May, June, Gemini season. Past Mercury retrograde. Y'all should be feeling pretty good. Hope you are. My name is CJ, and I am here to do the monthly reading for June. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and South and North nodes. So it's general. Remember, if it doesn't resonate, to please take what does and go check some of those other placements I just mentioned. Depending on what you're looking for, love or money, check your Venus sign. Emotional time, intuition, check your moon sign. If you're looking at some direction and life purpose, check your North node. If you're looking at karmic release, you can check the South. Just in general. See, what we're going to do is we're going to pull an energy oracle for the advice from the oracles, and you have a couple. Okay, so a couple tried to turn over before, and I was like, this is too many, and now here we are with 3 to begin with. 3 messages. That is not unlike Gemini, to be air sign, communicative, thoughts, thinking, writing, expansion, right? So here we have 1, door to value, number 31. This is the door opening to new opportunities in your world. That is the energy that's around you. For some of you in the month of June, it's a great card. This was a money read. Ooh, that is absolutely fabulous, right? Door to value, what you value, your own self-value. As you can see here, there's money, there's flowers, there's a house all the way in the back, there's the light of spirit coming through the door. There is so much opportunity. And it all depends on what in particular is yours. It bodes well for prosperity, wealth and prosperity, okay? So why, I was just going to say something and it went in and out. It'll come back to me. Broken heart for some of you. This is why it's general, because there's 3 different readings here. For some, you might be healing a broken heart. Number 9, which is the end of a cycle. So it's in the upright, which does not, which means you might still be suffering a little bit or feeling that emotion of something that was very disappointing to you. It can be in love, since you're represented by the lovers, but it can also just be a disappointment. And here, number 22, the Master Builder. So in numerology, 22, Master Builder, is about building action. In the yin and yang card, and when it's in the upright, it's yin, which is rest or allowing. There isn't the action of yang energy. It is the allowing and accepting of the yin energy. So an interesting reading that you have here. 22 adds up to a 4, and 31, 3 and 1 is a 4. So you start and begin with 4. Door to opportunities are opening. Yin energy, meaning to allow and receive. You've put the work in, you've put out the energy, you've said your affirmations, rituals, you take the baby steps every single day, but sometimes you have to trust and allow the universe to do what the universe needs to do. And this is what's happening with the door to value. With the heart of the matter literally being a broken heart, you may feel like you want to fix it, whatever it might be for you. But this energy is really spirit saying the opportunities are there. Heal this heart and do the work that you need to do, and allow us and allow the universe and allow, just accept and allow, and this will work out. Wow, it's pretty intense already. Okay, let's get into this reading. I'm going to use the Penumbra Tarot, and I will clarify. Also, remember, for my monthly reads, I will give you a money and a love oracle towards the end, okay? Here we go. Let's get started. And if you haven't seen your mid-month money and career readings, those are up for May into June. This is a special month, though, because the solstice is happening on the 21st, I believe, somewhere around there. And with that, we get the next 3-month read. And also, I do a free reading. Pull a subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed or you're finding this reading, please do so. Element of Cups. Wow, the water element here is your energy. This is absolutely feeling those emotions. You feel this with this broken heart for those that this relates to. And remember, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a disappointment. It can be the loss of someone, or perceived loss of a physical being here in this world. You know, it is difficult when our loved one's transition. And some of you may be going through that. It can also be a change of work or change of job, and you miss that old life, right? And here you are in your feels, absolutely, with this element of cups here. This can also be page of cups, which is the news of emotion, or the discussion of this, the discussion of something emotional. We're going to see where the rest of this reading goes, okay? It was surprising to get 3 energy oracles out. Oh, never mind. That's what I didn't do, but I guess because you had 3 energy oracles, they didn't call me to use the White Witch Tarot. Interesting. I'll tell you, gems, for those of you who've seen my readings before, I haven't used my animal spirit cards in a long time, the medicine cards, because I do have little different animal deck that I had been using. These are blue. They're from Jamie Sam's. Love them. Spirit's been hiding them from me. This is like my all-time favorite deck. If I had to, pass over the threshold with one deck, it would be my animal spirit messages. And that and a ring of mine. And so either the elementals are playing tricks on me or someone's hiding it from me. But it was my deck for today, and I'm a little delayed in getting these messages starting because I tore this entire house apart looking for it. Anyway, and now as we start in the reading, I received 3 energy oracles from you, which normally I would have pulled 1 and the White Witch Tarot, but it's just, Spirit works. We do what we do. I just follow the lead. 3 of Pentacles here in the resistance challenge position, and this can be about love. This can be about bringing beauty and love and joy into your world, or seeing love, beauty, and joy in your world, right? Because it's general, it'll relate to others. It can feel like right now you're just not feeling it. Something is, I feel like ennui. I feel like an ennui kind of, even though there may be things working out and starting to show the energy, there is sort of this, I don't want to use the word fog, but it almost feels like just a film over your heart and your eyes that hasn't cleared yet because of this disappointment. Here you have your advice from Spirit, which is to align into this energy. This is your king, all right? Or it would be the King of Air. Could be Archangel Michael for those, but it's also the Throne of Swords in this deck. And that is logical thinking, clear-mindedness, very intelligent, very genius in the way of resolving issues, problems, seeing the truth of the matter, right? They're creative thinkers in many, many ways. But it's also about coming to the truth, like cutting through the emotion that's showing here with the broken heart and the disappointment of beauty, love, or something new, because the 3 of Pentacles can also be a new person or a new opportunity. Getting to the truth of the matter. Spirit's advising you to make some choices, decisions, and come to that space. And here you have the 9 of Swords, and this is, no, I wasn't getting as dramatic of this just energy of worry and fear and obsession almost. I was getting this feeling of just not being able to get through to the other side of whatever this disappointment may have been for you. Okay, let's pull another row of these. Then we're going to clarify. I don't know, did someone disappoint you around your birthday or your solar return? Did you find out something? I just don't really, I don't want to harbor on this, but it's a heavy energy, so it's definitely one I'm feeling. What I am joyful about is the door to value and the rest, and the fact that there is this emotion that feels like it's going to work through itself. But here you have it. Yeah, look at this. I love this. With the door to value, here is your Ace of Torches, new prosperity, new passion, excitement, courageousness. This is the universe giving you. What did I say about yin, allowing, receiving? This is the Ace, which is the sign from the universe that there is a new beginning in fire. So what is fire? Passion, courageousness, confidence, like sex appeal. You know, you just know you've got it, right? And it's with the element of cups, which would be the page of cups. So news or new beginning in emotion, things that brings you joy and passion there. This is your energy. Love this. Love, love, love. All right, let's see what else we have for you, gems. My beautiful Geminis. So many. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Interesting. Only one card fell, and it fell in the upright position, and so I could see it. It wasn't over. This is the Chariot, Cancer major arcana here, but the Chariot, so it could be a person who is that, but it's also about a delay. Right? You have the new beauty, art, joy, happiness with the Three of Pentacles. And now you have the Chariot here, which is about speed, moving forward, fast, victory, riding into it. In this challenge position, it is feeling like you are not getting what you want or have asked for, or waiting for answers to come through, and it's somewhat delayed. Second card about things that, oh gosh. All right, so this was the first one out. Throne of Cups on the Throne of Swords. So now you have the King of Air and the King of Water in the other decks. So with the emotion, you have tempered by the intellect. But here where you have the element, which would be a page, now you have the King of Water along with the King of Air. Throne of Swords, Throne of Cups. This is in the divine masculine. So it's not so much the emotional side or the nurturing side or the intuitive side, creative side that comes from the divine feminine in the queens, or what they call the crowns. This is in the more masculine, action-oriented sign of aligning to your emotional stability. Perhaps with the Throne of Swords here, looking for some advice from a counselor. Or if you're too much in this Nine of Swords energy and you are in your element, you might want to speak with someone or have someone in your life who can assist you in the more emotional, nurturing side of an intelligent therapist or friend, or someone who would embody that. It can also be someone in the water suite, which would be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And you do have Cancer's major arcana here, so it's showing up. Could be showing up twice. And the cards that came in, you're going to find this interesting. Wow, Gemini, to get you started. And I would love for you to go back and check your yearly and see what this time frame, May, June, July, said for you, because, you know, this can either add to that reading, or it can certainly be for those who that didn't fit, and this fits a little bit more. Remember, general readings, it's not going to go for everybody. But the Five of Pentacles is here. And this is a feeling of lack, of not having, of not receiving, of not, with the Nine of Swords, it's like you're almost obsessed with it, is the word that they keep saying to me. But it, not in the sense of acquisition, it's in the sense of replaying things over and over and over again while you've been waiting for this to happen. Spirit sends the Tower. It's a 7 number. And I know no one likes to see the Tower, but this is the spiritual card. This is just like receiving an ace in a different way, though. Whatever is going on here, Spirit sends a shock moment, the strike of lightning that happens to get you out of this sort of stuck, maybe repose. So while I was thinking of allowing, now I'm just wondering if you have been status quo, like letting things go, and the ace comes in to spark you, and in walks the Tower also to move you. Because if you've just been in this ennui or melancholy vibe, the divine masculine is here as action cards, which is delayed here. Now I'm seeing this in a whole new light once you pull out the Tower card and you have the Ace of Pentacles. And this could be you, Gem, just not doing anything, get your value, to receive your gifts that are wanting to come in, to the point where Spirit's like, all right, I'm going to have to shake it up. The universe shakes it up for you and causes a moment to move you off this procrastination. Okay, let's clarify this. Let's go and see what we get. Justice, Libra, another air sign. Libra coming through. Now, if you've been waiting because you're waiting for justice, whether it be earthly or karmic, here you go. And I'll read this card for you guys. It is being impartial and objective, standing up for what you believe, trying to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Okay, so this deck has sometimes some different views on this, but what I'm really feeling here, and it won't relate to all of you, but you have the ace now, and this is an 11 card, right? And although in this deck it's an 8, but in traditional other decks it's the 11, which is new beginnings, new starts. The 9 ending, the 9 of swords, 9 and 9 endings, right? Coming to the completion of the cycle. Whenever Spirit's bringing in to help you move, it might be this justice card that comes in. Whether it's your karmic justice or whether it's a decision that's finally made. That is what Libra is, a balanced and win, a balanced and fair decision for everyone, which generally bodes in the way you want it when it comes out in your read. But it can also be about karmic. Yeah, look at this, 10, again, 10, ones. Family. Okay, so I'm going to say something here. It's not going to resonate, and my right hand is itching, which is money. Money coming in, left is money going out, right? So here we go. Broken heart, 9 of swords. If you've been worried, if you've been in a divorce, or you're dealing with something with children or family affairs in some way, shape, or form, we have the cups here and the element of cups that can often, with the page, represent children. And I say this because you now have broken heart, you have the 9 of swords, you have the tower moment, you have this feeling of lack, right? So follow me here. And now out comes the 10 of pentacles, which is the family card. So while this is meant to be a general reading, this is having a very, very specific thing about those who might be going through some issues with families, or you've been in a little bit of a legal battle regarding some inheritance or financial security for you and your family, even with a company about getting your benefits or your retirement for that matter. But this is also about passing on knowledge and sharing with your family. This is the happy family card, the happily ever after card. I mean, just look at that. Children, generational, the 10 coins lining up the tower, with justice now and the 10 of pentacles, with that broken heart and the 9 of swords. It feels as if there might have been some turmoil in that regard. And I'm going to pull one more card before we go to the money. Oh, and that came out quickly. And look at this, it's the King of Air again. Your energy coming back in. And also the Sword of Truth, Archangel Michael's sword. Right? You may want to call upon Archangel Michael for breakthroughs, right? Also for protection while you're going through this, or while you're, deciding what's the best course of action for you all. Intelligent, impartial, respected, can be stoic. Receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, with the Justice card here, and now double down on the Throne of Swords with the King of Swords. Public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable, right? Or it could be someone you go to for that legal advice. There's no emotion in it. We're just straight up telling you what you need. Twice here, that's tempered by the emotional king. Really calling you to get into your air element, to seek out that advice. Get someone that's objective, or you might be working with someone who's objective, who's helping to get you to this justice position to solve the issues around your family. or money. Pentacles or money. And if you receive the 10, sometimes that can be a boatload of an inheritance, of insurance payments, of raises, of any number of things there. But it can also represent family and the relationships one has with. But you have a lot of ones. Just to go back over this, you have 2 7s, 2 9s, and 1 1 1. Where's the other one? 1. Right, so 1 1 11 11 and 2 4s. Numbers are playing out for you guys. 4s are your foundation. 11s are the new beginning. Setbacks, financial and career setbacks. Yeah, this for those who it's not family, it can be about a financial setback. Your attempts to increase your income have been largely unsuccessful. The financial setback is forcing you to get more organized with your finances. Don't lose hope. Use this time, yin energy, to learn from your mistakes. I'm going to pull one more. Oh gosh, that's too many. Let's pull one more for those that this is not about money as much. And remember, the oracle cards can come out and be setbacks in a variety of different things. Life, jobs. You didn't get the bonus you thought you were going to get. You started and you left a company and you went to a new one and it's not really what you thought it was going to be. An investment. And here's where the door to value comes in. Finances are looking good and growing. A great time to invest. Set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. The fruits of your labor, door to value, and investment. And foundation number is number 4, and 31 adds up to a 4. Yeah, these cards are just starting to repeat each other in multiple decks. Let's see what our love oracles want to say for the lovers. For our Gemini, lover is your major arcana. For those who do not know, let's see, lovers, Gemini for June, please. Spirit, angels, guides, gods, goddess. What do we have? Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Cupid. Venus, what you got? I'm being really specific here. Oh, alrighty. Let me grab them. 2 came above. So the 2 that flipped over are the 2 that we're going to look at. 2 flipped over. So the first one is the Tower card in the Love Oracle. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, an epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So in your love, this is the card. So here's our Tower being represented twice. And Camera, reminiscing, a keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. You might be in that reminiscent phase if this is something that you're going through, learning from those mistakes. Again, remember the setbacks that are showing here. Really, Gemini, you're getting a lot of messages with all of the oracles from different decks, you know, so I'm not quite sure how this is resonating in what area of your life, but June is a little topsy-turvy kind of month while you're processing through some type of lesson. It almost feels for some of you, if you're going through a Saturn return, I might be picking up on some of that energy for those who have that Saturn return birthday also, or year. It might be amplified during this time, okay? Okay. If this made any sense, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to be chosen for the free read giveaway after the solstice readings, which will be coming up in a couple weeks. Hard to believe we're saying that already. And don't forget, your money and career are already up. All right? I send you love and healing blessings. I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.